In this ukulele video, welcome to the KoAloha. These are the KoAlanas. Whew, it's been a long journey to get these things here, but they're finally here. And I'm going to show you each one of these: tenor, concert, and soprano, brand new here in 2020. And while you're here, if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification, as we're going for 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And don't forget, you can follow me also over on Instagram at ukelikethepros. All right, so you're going to be blown away by these things. These literally got here like a few minutes ago. And here we are doing a video. I'm going to introduce these to you, the brand new KoAlanas from KoAloha. These things are cool. We're going to have the tenor, the concert, and the soprano. All right, so let's go ahead and start with this tenor here. And by the way, these ones are mine, but these are all available at my store. That is store.ukelikethepros.com. You're going to be blown away when you hear these things and when I go over all these things. And then you're even going to be more blown away by the price of these things. So anyway, should we just play? Let me play. I'm going to play kind of the same thing on all of them so you can kind of hear. I'll do some strumming and some picking and stuff as well. All right, now I'm going to play the concert one. Don't worry, I'm going to go over all the specs and everything, but let me just play it one time here. All right, now the soprano. All right, so you just heard the tenor, the concert, and the soprano. I'm back on the tenor here. Just based off that, without even knowing any of the woods, any of the dimensions, anything, what do you think? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these things. Because first of all, they look amazing, right? So again, this is a tenor. Notice what we have here is laminate Trembesi wood. Trembesi wood. This is also known as monkey pod. Really, really cool looking wood though. Look at that. Just a really stunning looking wood. Look at the back there. So cool. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. Now you might also notice high gloss. So at this level, this is like their entry level ukulele now. The KoAloha, it's from KoAloha, but the line is KoAlani. It's the entry level stuff. So just having a high gloss and the trim here with the binding really kind of brings it all together. So very, very cool. Dimensions of this thing. This is your standard tenor here. Okay, so you got the 17 inches from the nut to the saddle. One thing I will say, as I've been playing these for the last few minutes since I caught him in, but I love right here, the nut width on all of them is 1.5 inches. 1.5 inch nut width on a soprano is really cool. And concert, you really don't see that. You see that a lot on tenor, but not on a soprano and a concert. I'll remind you that when we get there. But then you have this natto wood here, which is just a hardwood here. What they've done here is they've done open geared Grover tuners here. And then you have the Trembesi head plate here as well. Of course, you have the KoAloha logo. Notice the other thing is it doesn't say KoAlana. Okay, it's all part of the same brand. It's all part of the KoAloha tradition here. Okay, Merbow fretboard here. Now it's also bound, which is cool. So you got the binding on the sides, and of course you have the Masabi sound hole. So anyway, let me play something on it, and then we'll go to the other two. But again, what do you think? I mean, it's just based off this. I mean, it looks like a stunning instrument. And what do you think of the sound of it? All right, so a couple other dimensions here that I know some people like to ask. The overall length of this thing, so from the headstock to the end here, 26 3/8 inches. These are my as close as I can measurements for that. And then sometimes you want to know the width of the body here, 3 1/8 inch. All right, let's jump to the concert. All right, so we got the concert here. Let me just do a quick playing, and then we're going to go over the dimensions of this concert. All right, so everything's essentially the same on the concert as the tenor. The only thing that's different is the size. The shape's a little different. If you notice the body shape's just a little bit different. Obviously, it's smaller because it's a concert size. And then the dimensions, but everything else, the woods, all the woods are exactly the same. So here we go. We got a concert scale length. So from the nut to the saddle, we got 15 inches. As I mentioned with all of them, 1.5 inches nut width, which is really cool for a concert, because there's a lot of concerts that don't have that. Now, the overall body from the tip to the end is 23 3/8 inches, for those people that want to know that. And then the body width right here, 2 5/8. All right, let me grab the soprano. All right, so now we got the soprano, which actually is very stunning, especially this one. Let me do some playing. All right, so again, everything's the same on all of them. Same wood, same everything. Just the size is different, right? So now you got a little soprano body. I love sopranos. They're so cool. Anyway, the overall length, okay, remember that's from the nut to the saddle, 13.5 inches. Okay, so that's about right. Overall length from the tip of the headstock to the back of the body, 20 3/4 inch. Again, the nut width, this is unbelievable. 1.5 inches nut width, which is very, very cool because you usually don't have those on a soprano. And then the body width here is 2 3/8 inch. So, and then I'll put all that stuff below so you can see it. Now, what do you think? I mean, I'll do one more piece all back to back so you can hear them. Back. Matter of fact, we'll go back. We'll go soprano, concert, and tenor. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on these. They're very proud of them. You get the 2-year limited warranty on these, so very cool. So that protects you against any kind of manufacturing defects or different things that could happen. And KoAloha is great about their warranty. And I think for this price point, they're just as like when you're entry level, you're coming in, these are great instruments, something great to travel with as well. All right, let me play one last piece and we'll wrap it up at the end here. I'm going to do the same kind of bluesy thing here on the concert. All right, let's take it home with the Big Daddy here. All right, so yes, I love the tenor. Now, I forgot to mention, these do come with this gig bag, okay? Got the big KoAloha there. So that's nice. Just something to, travel around with as well. But anyway, these are the KoAlanas. Welcome back to the show here with these. You can get these at my store.ukelikethepros.com. I know KoAloha is very proud of these. They've been waiting a long time, so I'm glad they're finally in. What do you think of the sound of them? What do you think of the look of them? I think they look great. They sound great. They're at an amazing price point. That entry level kind of, and again, great for if you're on a budget, great for something to travel around with, take to the beach, stuff like that. So anyway, get these at store.ukelikethepros.com. Don't forget, you still get free course with these or 3 months premium membership with these. So that's very special because these things are at a great price point. So that's included as well. You get that gig bag as well. You also get some goods. Whenever I ship ukulele out, you're going to get some case candy, some goodies along with it. You get the KoAloha 2-year warranty as well. So anyway, thanks for being here. Appreciate you subscribing, not only here to YouTube, but over at my Instagram at ukelikethepros. Leaving a comment, and we'll see you next time.